In 1963, Dr. Merrifield achieved the synthesis of tetrapeptide using solid phase synthesis and reported this achievement in the Journal of American Chemical Society. At that time, few people understood the significance of his invention. In 1965, only 2 years after he invented the solid phase peptide synthesis methodology, Dr. Merrifield created a device to automate peptide synthesis and reported his invention in Nature. This invention triggered widespread use of solid phase peptide synthesis. Then Dr. Merrifield's achievements allowed the preparation of large quantity of peptides and enabled the creation of non-natural peptides. So his achievements also had an enormous influence on the development of pharmaceutical products. Dr. Merrifield won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1984. This is a typical peptide synthesizer people use nowadays. You can see a reaction bacille right here. Then the machine shakes the reaction bacille to accelerate the reaction on the beads. You have to mix well. These are the cartridges of FMOC protected amino acids. You can see the small cartridges here. You place these cartridges in the order of the peptide sequence you want to synthesize. Let me expand this part to show you the cartridge. Can you see one letter codes here? Can you see the one letter code here? It's difficult to see. It says BQL. Tyrosine, sorry, it's not B, it's a Y, sorry. YQL, tyrosine, glutamine, and leucine. Once each coupling is completed, the cartridge of that amino acid is disposed here. Then the peptide synthesizer can go to the next coupling. When I became an independent scientist in Texas some time ago, my laboratory did not have enough money to buy the peptide synthesizer, so we were synthesizing peptides semi-manually. We used the plastic column as a reaction bacille and used the Vortex mixer to shake the sample. After each reaction, the sample was washed extensively with a solvent. You can wash the reaction bacille manually like this. Then also you can see the bottle of a piperidine solution right here to deprotect FMOC group. You don't need an expensive peptide synthesizer to synthesize peptides, but automated machines allowed non-chemists to prepare their own peptides. The success story of Dr. Merrifield tells us how an idea can materialize. Actually, Dr. Merrifield had to define his original concept to be able to automate peptide synthesis. I did not explain all the improvements he made in detail here, but he took many steps before he was able to convince his peers of his discovery and overcome their criticism. He was a tough person and resolutely determined to accomplish his goal. Dr. Merrifield's childhood experiences of poverty and his daily struggle for survival must have made him really tough. Why are innovative ideas often not accepted immediately by many people? The answer is simple. Because those ideas are new. People are accustomed to old traditional ideas. Innovative concepts and inventions are accepted only after criticisms are addressed. And the ability of those concepts to solve people's problems has been demonstrated. The criticism is essential to scientific progress.